What's up, guys, people? It's Mother's Day, and we're going to talk about two mothers that people rarely talk about. 2 Timothy 1 and 5 reads, "When I call to remembrance the unfeigned faith that is in thee, which dwelt first in thy grandmother Lois and thy mother Eunice, and I am persuaded that it is in thee also." So Paul is talking about Timothy in his text, and Paul is referencing Timothy's grandmother and his mother, explaining that they are of good faith, and I'm sure that this good faith they are of is also in Timothy. Now, when Paul first meets Timothy in Acts 16, he already has a report of Timothy's great faith. He has a report that Timothy is a good disciple amongst the people. And the thing about Timothy is his father was not a believer, but his mother was a believer. And in this text, we find out that not only his mother was a believer, but her mother was a believer. And they had great faith. And when you get a little later on in 2 Timothy, when you get to 2 Timothy 3, it tells Timothy to remember those scriptures, and they can bring you salvation, those that you learned in your youth, around verses 14 and 15, if I'm not mistaken. So we understand that having a faithful mother and a faithful grandmother means something. It impacts your life. I still remember verses that my grandmother taught me. I'm still living off prayers of my grandmother. I'm still living off prayers of my mother. So thank God for a faithful mother. That's all I got for you guys, people.